Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 34 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa, Ultra Despair Girls. Alright, before we move on, let's just talk to all these adults that we can see, and then we'll talk to Haiji who's over near the door. So let's talk to you. That speech earlier, you were so cool. You spoke so well I got goosebumps. How did you get goosebumps? You've really grown since I first met you. No, not really. The reason I was able to act so cool was because of the sacrifice you made, Shirokuma. Oh? So I was that cool, huh? But you're still much cooler than me. No, you were much more cool. Oh no, you hang up first. So how much longer are you gonna keep up this modesty battle? Alright, so that's one. Let's go over here. There's no one behind any buildings either. Pretty sure I checked that during practice. What did Mr. Haiji mean when he said he had a trump card?
No.
Beats me. First I've heard of it either. Shouldn't you just ask him?
It's far too suspicious.
It's suspicious. He had plenty of chances to use a trump card before now. Why didn't he even tell any of the other adults about it? Who knows? But it is Haiji after all. I'm sure the man has secrets. Secrets, huh? I hope those secrets don't come back to haunt us. Okay, and this one here.
Yeah.
You're right. There comes a time when a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Your speech really touched my heart, lady. Oh, did I actually, say anything like that? Well, I remember it being something like that. Okay, cool. And now we'll talk to Haiji for apparently another long scene, and then we can move on to the next area. We're almost on chapter 4, but there's still one big area to go. Alright, let's talk to Haiji.
Well, looks like the Monokumas are easing off a bit. Now's a good time to head out.
Where are we going?
Didn't I tell you? The place where our trump card is hidden.
And just what the hell is this trump card? And why didn't you say anything about it earlier?
I'm not trying to be cryptic. It's just hard to explain in words. It's much easier if you see it with your own eyes. Then you'll understand, I promise.
Jeez, you sound like some manga protagonist from the 90s.
Anyway, it's our last hope for stopping the kids before it gets any worse. If there's one thing I know for sure, this is our last shot.
Does something like that really exist?
I'm telling you because I trust you guys. And I need you two to trust me as well.
Ah, so not only are you chicken, you're also a narcissistic bastard.
However, getting there is going to be a problem. Let me think. You look like you're in better shape than her. I'll leave this to you. Me and Four Eyes will go in the back. It'll be cramped, but you'll have to deal with it for now.
What do you mean, leave it to me?
Listen, it's important that you don't freak out. If you don't, we should be fine.
It's not an explanation.
Didn't he just say not to freak out? I don't really get it, but you should prepare yourself.
Wait! I haven't mentally prepared myself yet!
Enough with the complaints. Let's just go.
Yahoo!
Slow down! I haven't mentally prepared myself yet.
Enough with the complaints, let's go!
I thought you'd be the one freaking out, Komaru.
I've never ridden one of these before. This is so fun!
Why is Komaru the one driving? She doesn't even have a license.
I can't drive with my arm like this. It's not like cops are gonna pull us over or something.
You're right, but...
Hey, listen, we never know when the Monokumas might attack next. Let's speed it up.
Roger!
All right, we're here.
We are? Where are we?
Are you taking us to a secluded spot to do stuff with us? If that's your plan, hurry up and get it over with. I won't resist.
No. That's not what I was thinking at all. Especially not with you. I like him younger. As young as possible.
And there's the line which I feel like is super, super, super unnecessary. They give Haiji some kind of weird character development that doesn't seem to really fit at all, comes out of nowhere, and it's like, yeah, let's just make him, as one person described, an open pedophile. So that's quite depressing. But I think this is either the only time, or maybe there's one other time where they make reference to it. But yeah, it just feels so like a non sequitur. It's just kind of like out of nowhere. So, I mean, I guess it was leading from the conversation or the sentence that Toko just said. But still, I don't know. It feels really out of place. Anyway, let's keep going.
Actually, can I leave now?
Anyway, it's time. Careful of where you stand. If you talk, you might bite your tongue.
He even goes on to say, anyway, let's change the conversation.
Is this an elevator?
You'd never expect such an elaborate machine here, right? That's how you know it's important. This is Towa Group's secret factory, after all.
Secret factory?
This place was restricted to top executives only. During emergencies, the restrictions get tougher. Now, the only ones who can move this elevator are me and my old man.
I see. So not even the brats can get into this place.
Isn't it about time you tell us what you're hiding here?
I've told you already. It's our last hope. And it's deep inside this factory. However, we do have a bit of a problem. It's the reason I was hesitant to come here in the first place.
What? Just say it.
In order to deter intruders and thieves, our family uses monokumas to guard the area.
Monokumas?
Ever since the riot, we haven't been able to contact the office that controls them. To what I can guess, the monokumas here had the control functions broken. I bet they would even attack me like I was any other adult.
Okay, just wait. Slow down a sec. Why are the monokumas here in the first place? Didn't the kids bring them?
Yeah, I expected this reaction. But you'll know the answer to that question as well once we're through here.
You're being awfully suspicious.
Yeah, probably. I even think so myself. But for now, will you please trust me? I'm begging you. You two are the only ones who can make it through here. You have to help. There's no way I can do it alone. But I'm not just going to abandon the hope that's in here. I took your words to heart. That I need to fight back. No giving up.
Haiji... Toko, why don't we just try going there for now? I mean, we've gone this far already.
If he does anything I don't like along the way, I'm turning around and leaving.
That sounds fair to me. The trump card is deep inside this factory. We need to take the elevator to the bottom floor.
Okay, here we are in Towa Factory. And this place is pretty interesting. Let's head out to here.
What?
Be careful. If you touch the lasers, the alarm goes off.
You should have said that earlier!
Defeat the Siren Monokuma, or else they'll just keep coming.
So just shoot the Siren Monokuma there. and that'll cause everyone to be destroyed. And now we really quickly want to run over
Don't
here.
get caught in the lasers, okay?
Can I make it? Can I make it? Nice.
Trust.
Okay, yeah, oh, trust me, I know. Okay, so I'll look at the map. Hang on. So this is the map. So at the bottom there with that yellow square, that's where we started. And we went to the right first to get into this room. And in the center of the map, you'll see like a circle, and that has like a rotating laser thing. So when you're standing in certain spots, you'll get caught by the laser. And then, yeah, basically you just have to kind of make your way around the room. You can see on if you start at the yellow square in the bottom, you can make your way left through that room, then enter to that side. There's a side room at the top. Then you go through the center. You can go down to the right where you could see a collectible just past the gate or the blockade there, then go up there and head to the next. And on the left, interestingly enough, that actually reminds me of like that picture there, where you got a tiny little Komaru and a tiny little Toko, and then the different floors that we have to go through here. Reminds me of one of the Professor Layton games. I think there's like a similar picture of Layton and Luke, and it's they're really tiny, and yeah, it just reminds me of that, which is pretty cool. Alright, so we really need to get some break bullets and some dance bullets, because they're going to be very useful. Let's start by collecting this. What was the incident all about? Though the tragedy that painted the world with despair showed signs of calming after the death of the ringleader, it was not completely settled. However, in light of current events, shouldn't we look back at what the tragedy can teach us and prepare for preventive measures? A thorough investigation to the worst, most despair-inducing incident in the history of mankind.
Which reminds me.
You were abducted around the time the incident was escalating, right? So can I assume that you haven't really experienced that incident? Well, by the time I was abducted, the world was already pretty messed up. The crime rate was high, the war had started, 7 of my classmates had died.
What?
Do you mean they were killed by despair?
No.
I'm not really sure if they died, but one day all 7 of them went missing. And a little while after, someone mailed a package to the school. 35 fingers were inside. That's horrible.
Aww.
They never ended up finding them. There's no way they're still alive. Because I went through that. I'm worried about my parents. If your brother were here, I'm sure he'd say something like this. Do not lose hope.
I see.
Hope. Yeah, you're right. It's not like I know for sure Checo or my parents are dead.
Huh?
Checo? Oh, my friend who disappeared. Her name was Chieko. Oh, so was that the nickname? Oh, you had a nickname for her? Yeah, she was a pretty close friend after all.
I see.
Your friend, Checo.
Could it be?
Are you jealous? What? Of course not. Don't even think it. Why would I be jealous of a girl with a big brother complex like you?
Stop it!
I told you, I don't have a big brother complex. I'm sure you're just hiding it from me. Your favorite thing to say is, I love you, big bro. I also can't abandon the idea that you two eat all your food by mouth to mouth. Jeez, that's way past the big brother complex at that point. That's disgusting. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's grab this, come on. Alright, well, not exactly what I wanted, but that'll definitely do. Let's save. Alright, thank goodness we got through all of those cutscenes and made it to this. Wow, we haven't saved since the underground. It's like 2 episodes ago. Alright, I'm happy we got this far, so now we can try and make a bit more progress. Actually being caught by the lasers is not the worst idea in the world, because it could, we could get some more money, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try and be as efficient as possible. Nice, I saw that. I think I can stay right here to avoid the laser. Shoot this first, watch that laser again. Good, some bullets. Okay, should be good. 70 burn. That should take me to 150. How many can I hold of burn? I can't remember now. Yeah, 150. Alright, cool. So that should be it for burn. Is this a challenge room? No, it's just a regular room. If it was a challenge room, there would have been a thing. Okay, we got one link, but that's fine.
I see. That door over there opens when someone steps on the switch.
All right, Four Eyes, step on the switch. Then Komaru and I can go through.
That would leave me behind.
Damn, here they come. We gotta run for now.
Hey! I know. We can use a Monokuma to press the switch.
I like how there's these little subtle differences in the Monokumas as you go from chapter to chapter. Alright, all we have to do is get the Monokuma, bring it over here, I'm gonna face it this way, and that didn't work. Try that again. There we go. Now we can walk on through. Alright, I could shoot it, but there's no... Actually, no, that would be...
Is this
Well, it wouldn't matter.
making some kind of machine?
Looks like it.
Okay, let's grab this. Memoir of a Factory Employee. The moment I saw that business proposal, time just stopped. I understood immediately. In the end, I was just a frog in a well. But even so, just thinking about being involved in this kind of work makes me shudder with excitement. I want to pour my life into this job. If this gets out to the public, the life of every human on the planet would be more well off, and we will work tirelessly to make this work. I'm sure some will complain, bringing up safety concerns with the fact that the inner body is extraordinarily resilient, but it won't be a problem. I don't lend an ear to boring naysayers. Okay. You can see it's hard to tell, but they're making Monokumas here. This is where all the Monokumas are being made. There's the sort of like the stomach of the Monokuma. But yeah, so Towa Group was making Monokumas. Interesting. Maybe Towa Group isn't all it's cracked up to be after all. Okay. I don't think there's anything here. Nope. Alright, let's enter this room here. A lot of save points in this place as well, by the way. You will get a save point like every second room. Come on, give me some break. Okay, well I didn't need that. Okay, there's this one here. Towa Group's scale. It was declared early this month that the largest household electric appliance manufacturing company, Kanto, like the first region in Pokemon, has been acquired by Towa Group. This brings the number of subsidiaries owned by Towa Group up to 8,000. Towa Group, and by extension Towa City, has been receiving a lot of attention as of late.
It's far too suspicious.
8,000? Jeez, how big a scale are they thinking? You guys better not be planning world domination. World domination? Sounds swell. If we could completely control all the brats in the world and the adults, that'd be nice. So it's just as I thought.
That's not it.
I'm just kidding. Towa Group isn't some evil corporation straight out of a movie. It's a financial group with a simple policy and reasonable assets. Normal to a T. Aside from all the greed driving me to make this company the largest in the world, of course.
Don't mess with me!
Don't joke with me. A no good corporation like yours is no match for Togami Corporation.
What?
Are you from the Togami family? Well, not yet, but I'm planning to become one.
You're kidding me, right?
What the hell is this chick talking about? It's a long story. Just let it go.
Let's see.
Well, anyway, there is no dangerous ulterior motives behind Towa Group. Currently. Hold on, currently? So it used to have dangerous ambitions? Well, we may be nobles now, but that doesn't mean we didn't start at the bottom like everyone else. I'm sure Towa Group was rather ambitious when they were still a startup. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when your father was chairman, before all this happened. Who knows? I wasn't exactly deeply involved with the business side of Towa. I have no idea. But it is true that Towa was working to put the incident in the past.
Amazing!
That's why they made the air purifiers, right?
Let's see.
We also detoxify seawater and replant forests. We're honestly pretty good people.
It's far too suspicious.
Good people? The moment you started using Monokumas as guards, you stopped being good. Jeez, you're a pushy one, aren't you? I already told you, you gotta trust me on this one. And we should trust you just because you say so.
Toko.
I know how you feel, but now's not the time for this. I know. But Komaru, you can't trust this guy. The moment you let your guard down, he'll touch your butt.
Hey.
On my honor, I promise I'm not into her. Specifically. What I'm trying to say is, the younger they are, the better it is for me. Okay, well, there wasn't a second mention. That is a hardcore Lolita complex, the real deal. But I mean, the fact that he admits it, it's kind of attractive.
This is the worst.
No, it's not. You are really terrible at picking men. Alright, so there we go. How much time? Perfect, we're finished. The hell? That was so weird. I looked at the time and it was like 18 minutes something, and then I looked again and I was like, it was like almost 21 minutes. Oh, no, I do want to save. Almost 21 minutes. I'm like, wow. Time goes so fast. Slow down. Alright, anyway. That's good. We got through another episode. That was 34, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Alright, and next time we'll continue through Towa Group. So for now, I want to thank you all for watching episode 34 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls. My name's Ultimate456. You're the Ultimates. And I'll see you next time.